Just days after celebrating their 13th wedding anniversary, the Prince and Princess of Wales gave royal watchers yet another moment to remember. This time with a powerful appearance at the 80th anniversary commemoration of Victory in Europe, VE Day. Princess Catherine, radiant and composed, returned to the heart of royal duty at Buckingham Palace, stepping onto the iconic balcony alongside Prince William and their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. It was a deeply symbolic moment, her first major public appearance since completing preventative chemotherapy in 2024. And it came at a time when the royal family was not only reflecting on national history, but also subtly weaving personal stories of resilience, legacy, and duty. As is often the case, all eyes were on Princess Catherine, and not just for her elegant poise. Her style, as always, carried layers of meaning. She wore a striking deep purple coat dress by Amelia Wickstead, cinched at the waist with a belt and featuring a classic pleated skirt. The look was completed with a matching Sean Barrett hat, tan Ralph Lauren heels, and a pair of ruby drop earrings that instantly caught the attention of both fashion critics and royal fans. It was a repeat outfit, one she had worn in 2022 during the official state visit of South African President Cyril Ramaphosa. But this time, it felt more personal. Every detail was carefully curated. Pinned to her lapel was a gold brooch, believed to represent the Royal Navy Fleet Air Arm, reflecting the military ties deeply embedded in her family and the royal household. According to Laura Taylor of Laurel Diamonds, the rubies in her jewelry weren't just for glamour. Catherine often uses jewelry to send subtle messages, Taylor said. Rubies symbolize love, strength, and protection. Wearing them on a day of national remembrance underscores not just the solemnity of the occasion, but her own inner resilience. The earrings themselves, valued at £25,000 to £30,000, appear to be a new addition, or possibly a modified design of a previously worn piece. They featured a single halo of diamonds around each ruby, with a double diamond drop above and another set into the lobe. Taylor speculated that the simpler, more refined design reflected the understated tone of the day. Tobias Cormand, co-founder of 77 Diamonds, added further insight into the significance of the royal jewels. This week, as the royal family leads the country in commemorating 80 years since the end of World War II in Europe, we will see senior royal women wearing pieces rich in personal and historical symbolism. He said, "These aren't just accessories, they are messages." One such example is the aquamarine and diamond clip brooches gifted to Queen Elizabeth II by her father, King George VI, in 1944. Her late Majesty wore them during her televised address for the 75th anniversary of VE Day in 2020, a quiet yet poignant echo of history. This year's VE Day marks a significant turning point. It is the first major commemoration of the end of the Second World War in Europe to take place without Queen Elizabeth II. The Queen had long been a living link to that era. On the night of May 8, 1945, she and her sister, Princess Margaret, secretly mingled with jubilant crowds outside Buckingham Palace, an iconic story that has become part of royal lore. During the pandemic in 2020, plans for the public celebration of the 75th anniversary were largely cancelled. But Queen Elizabeth still marked the occasion with a televised address that deeply moved the nation. Her absence this year adds a layer of poignancy to the commemorations. The week-long VE Day commemorations kicked off with a military procession through central London and a breathtaking red arrows fly past. King Charles and Queen Camilla led the nation in solemn reflection and celebration, starting with their appearance on the palace balcony. Later in the day, the King and Queen hosted a tea party for World War II veterans and surviving members of the wartime generation on the Buckingham Palace grounds, a tribute to those who sacrificed for peace and freedom. On May 8th, the official day of celebration, the royal couple will attend a moving service of thanksgiving at Westminster Abbey. That evening, they will take part in a special star-studded concert at Horse Guards Parade, a fitting finale to a week of national remembrance. Queen Camilla is also expected to visit the iconic ceramic poppy installation at the Tower of London, continuing the tradition of paying respects to the fallen. This year's VE Day anniversary has served as a powerful reminder of the royal family's deep ties to the nation's history. but it also shined a spotlight on their evolving present. For Princess Catherine, her return was more than symbolic, it was inspirational. A woman who has faced a private health battle, returning to duty with elegance, strength, and empathy, using fashion and presence as her quiet form of leadership. In the face of loss, both personal and national, the royal family continues to stand united, paying homage to the past while embodying the quiet resilience that has come to define their role in modern Britain.